more Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Light Platinum. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we took down the fourth and final member of the Lauren Region's Elite Four, Rain, the Dragon-type Master. In today's episode, we are ready to make our way into the Champion's Lair, the Champion's Chamber, the Champion's Cave. You guys get the gist of it. And let's go ahead and make our way inside. I have gone ahead and put Shocky up in front like you guys suggested, and I'm feeling pretty good about this one. So let's go ahead and find out who the champion is. A lot of you guys have been telling me it's my man Bolcut. That's not Bolcut. What is this?
I knew I would get to face you. The first time I saw you, I knew you had great potential. You really are good, but now it's time to face the real Lauren League champion. Here we go, Rodri versus Blake, the Lauren League's champion. So let's go ahead and take on Champion Blake. He would like the battle. He has a really nice outfit. I kind of respect that. I like that. He's going to open up with a Charizard. So I guess we're going to have some similarities on our team, which is actually really, really cool. There are a lot of similarities from what you guys have told me, and I kind of like that. I never planned that ahead, but it's kind of cool to see that a champion also admires, you know, certain Pokemon that we have on our team. Let's go for the Thunderbolt then. That should knock out the Charizard, and that is a solid start for us. So let's go ahead and do this. This guy does have 6 Pokemon ready to go, so it's going to be a little bit of a more difficult battle, or at least I think it's going to be. Next up is an Arcanine. I'm going to go ahead and bring out Grouchy for the Arcanine, just because I want to mix things up a little bit and make sure everybody gets, you know, their little spot in the spotlight, I guess you could say today. But let's go ahead and do this. Grouchy has been coming in very, very handy. So all of you guys that told me ever since it was a Larvitar, hey, you know, train up this Pokemon, bring it onto your team. He's definitely going to help you. It's going to be a great addition. You guys were totally right, and that's why I'm glad that I trust you guys with these decisions. Now, we only have 2 Earthquakes, so we better hope that we hit something really, really good here, or this might be a little bit more troublesome since Arcanine is such a strong Pokemon. Let's go ahead and see how much the Earthquake does, though. That actually didn't do as much as I expected it to. For it to be super effective, that did not do a whole lot. But let's go ahead and keep trying. Hope you guys are having a great week. It is Friday. I can't believe it. This week has flown by. It really has. It feels like this month in general has flown by. It's almost, you know, Halloween. He went ahead and used the roar. Okay, I guess this guy wants to have a little fire on fire brawl over here. As I was saying, it's almost Halloween, and it's crazy. I feel like I don't have any plans for Halloween because this month just kind of like snuck up. It just kind of came by, and I didn't really expect it to go by so fast. Before we know it, it'll be like 2016, and before that, who knows? Time just kind of flies once in a while. I don't know if it's just me, but I just feel like it's really sped up. I still remember it being like New Year's of last year, and now we're already in October. It's kind of crazy. Next up is a Garchomp. Now, for a Garchomp, I think I'm going to send out Fluffy, just because I like, you know, making things a little bit trickier. Also, as you guys can tell, the level advantages are not there anymore. They are non-existent, so it means that this Elite Four, no, well, not this Elite Four, this champion does have Pokemon that are much stronger than ours. But regardless, we're going to go for the Dragon Claw. That should be super effective. Now, I don't know if it's going to take down this Garchomp, but oh my goodness, that was about to take it down. It's going to go for the Hyper Beam. Now, that was probably a bad call on the Garchomp. I think if it had gone for a Dragon-type move, it probably would have KO'd us. So as long as we can keep getting the Quick Claw, we should be able to knock this Garchomp out. All right, let's go for another one. And with that, guys, the Garchomp is going to go down. So we have done it. We have took down a level 82 Garchomp that out-leveled us by quite a bit. That's very impressive. Next up is a Lucario. Who should I send out against a Lucario? I'm going to send out Slow. Come on out, Slow. Let's see what you can do against a Lucario. This will be a little bit of a fun battle. I think Slow has the upper hand here, so let's go ahead and see if we can do it. This guy really does have very strong Pokemon. Honestly, one of the toughest trainers we have ever faced. I don't think I've ever faced many trainers that have Pokemon in the 80s, so it's kind of cool to see. We'll see how much Psychic does. It should do a lot. Oh my goodness, that did a ton. It's going to go for the Cross Chop. I don't think that'll do too much. We should be able to survive it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he almost took us down with the crit. Let's hope that we can survive this. It's going to be a very close one, guys. With that, we have gone ahead and go down. Oh, I can't believe that. That was so close. I really thought we were going to take down the Lucario there. If it wasn't for the Sandstorm, we probably would have took it down. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Fire Blow then.
regardless, we should still be able to finish this off. Imagine if it came down to being one Pokemon against one Pokemon, how ridiculous that would be. But I think we'll be good. We haven't even brought out Verse, and Verse is like our strongest, you know, MVP on the team. So we're still looking quite good. With that, Lucario has gone down, though. And let's see what's coming out next. Grouchy grew a level. It's going to be a Zoroark. Now, I think I'm going to bring out Verse against the Zoroark just to mix things up a tiny bit, since Verse hasn't really seen any action here, and I don't really know what to put up against the Zoroark, so let's go ahead and do it. You know, throw back to Loki, who's chilling in the box. Loki got its time in the spotlight. Loki got the chance to go up against a lot of really strong Pokemon, so that's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and see what I can do here, guys. I'm going to try to knock this thing out. I do have my Hydro Pumps ready to go, so I'm hoping that will do quite a bit of damage to these Pokemon. Let's go ahead and go for the Hydro Pump then, guys. It's going for the Imprison. You know, looking at the Zoroark's hair, it reminds me that yesterday, I've been growing out my beard for about 3 months, right? I don't know. I kind of was just doing it just to see how much I could grow out. So I wasn't touching it for 3 months. Yesterday, I finally decided to trim it up. And my grandma was so happy. She still is. She's like, you don't look disgusting anymore. You finally shaved that nasty beard. Yeah, she didn't like it at all. She really wanted it gone for a long time. I finally cleaned it up. It looks much better now. If you're interested in seeing what it actually looks like, I put a picture of it on Twitter. I put a before and after, so there's a link in the description if you guys want to follow me on there or on all of my social media. I put a lot of crazy random things on there, you know, daily life things, what I'm thinking. So if you guys want to follow that, link in the description of this video. But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool that, you know, I finally cleaned it up, and I think it looks much better. Honestly, I probably should have cleaned it up much earlier, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta have a little fun with it, and that's just kind of what I was doing. I know it looked pretty nasty, pretty gross, but I finally cleaned it up. With that, though, Fluffy's gonna go for the Dragon Claw, so we are at least faster than this Hydreigon that Blake has. Hopefully this thing doesn't take us down. It's going for the Hyper Voice. That might do a lot, but I'm not sure if it will take us down. Oh my goodness, please don't let the Sandstorm take us down. Come on, survive with like 1 HP, mother fudger. Okay, so the Sandstorm took us down. That kind of sucks, but you know what? Last but not least, we are going to finish things off with Roku then. So let's bring out Roku, and we are going to have ourselves quite a battle. If Ice Smash was actually an Ice-type move, we would probably be able to take down this Hydreigon. I'm going to go for the Fire Blow. I don't know how much damage that's actually going to do to it, but... Oh, what the fudge? That didn't take it down? Okay, Dragon Claw might actually take us down. Wow. What the fudge? Alright, let's see how much the Sandstorm's actually doing, because I feel like we are very close before. What the fudge? That's not even fair. It did 14 of damage. With that, though, the Hydreigon got buffeted by the Storm. Take that. Grouchy gained some XP. We defeated Champion Blake.
I'm speechless. You overpowered me so quickly. That was brilliant.
We got 10,200 for winning, and...
Now that you've conquered the Zeri League, the first thing I'll say is congratulations. You were sensational.
Okay, guys, with that, I think he meant to say the Lauren League. I don't know. Rodri, that was amazing. I'm so proud of you. If your dad was here, he'd say the same thing.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Your mom and I came to cheer you on, but we missed it.
Rodri, it's time to enter your Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. Come with me.
So with that, guys, we are going to enter the Champions Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame of Champions, and enter our new team into this. Well, I guess you could call it a new team just because Grouchy's here.
Rodri, this is the Lauren Hall of Fame. Now you'll be recognized throughout the Pokemon world as a Pokemon Master. Type your name and team of Pokemon into the machine. Rodri. Boop, 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 beep, boop, boop.
And with that, guys, we have become the Lauren League champion as well. Now, there is still a couple things that we can do in this game, but there's not a whole lot left. So I'm trying to figure out whether we want to continue our adventure or whether we need to, you know, go off into another adventure. So, you know, depending on what you guys tell me, we will either continue here and probably make our way to what I believe is the World Championship So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see it. Make sure you give this video a like if you want to see the World Championship or just want to see more of this game. I really appreciate it, and you guys really are the best. It has been a great adventure so far, and honestly, I would be very looking forward to continuing on to the World Championship. So let me know your thoughts on it. I always like taking it in. As I say, it's Let's Play, not I Play, so let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.